Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Brevo. I'm your host, and we're talking about Arsenal's upcoming Carabao Cup match against Port Vale FC. The Gunners are in a great position to make a statement after their Champions League campaign last season ended with disappointment, but Mikel Arteta's side is ready to take on the third round of the competition. Arsenal took a bit of a different route to the quarterfinals than they did in the Champions League, and that mirrors what we can expect from this match. Last season, Arsenal made it all the way to the semi-finals, but were dumped out over two disappointing legs against Newcastle. Most people will remember it for the controversy surrounding Arteta's comments about the match ball, which only added to the frustration of losing. So, as they head into this year's campaign, we need to consider what might happen in a game like this. Port Vale FC is currently sitting 19th in League One, having made their return to England's third division after finishing second in League Two last season. They've yo-yoed between League Two and League One over the past 30 years, and are unlikely to break through to the championship anytime soon. Their playing style tends towards a front-footed attack that likes to play on the counter, but they struggle to finish scoring chances. Jordan Lawrence-Gabriel is one of their key players, having spent time in Arsenal's academy back in 2013. A handful of their players have ties to Premier League sides, but none with much experience. This will be a chance for some of the young Gunners to get some minutes, particularly Gabriel Martinelli, who has been coming off the bench and performing well. Mikel Merino is next in line for the striker position unless Arteta decides Victor Gyökeres needs more minutes, which isn't likely given the situation. In terms of injuries, we're facing a bit of a challenge. Bukayo Saka came back from injury on Sunday, while Martin Odegaard is still recovering but expected to be ready soon. However, Noni Madueke suffered an injury at halftime that's left him out for this match, and Piero Hincapié was also left off the bench after a knock during training. The defense has depth, with players like Miles Lewis-Skelly and Christian Mosquera looking ready to break into the team. Wily veteran Ben White will be important in providing leadership, and Kepa Arrizabalaga is set to make his first start between the posts after joining the Gunners on loan from Chelsea. The key here is to keep starters on the bench to minimize the risk of more injuries taking their toll. Lower league sides tend to want to go for broke against big clubs, which could lead to a tough opening spell. The Gunners need to take control early and make sure they can get some momentum going before heading to St. James Park next weekend. So, can Arsenal do it? Can they use this match as an opportunity to take the Valiants out of the game and set themselves up for success in what will undoubtedly be a tough match away?